Hello, hello, good morning. Good morning, children. Our lesson for today is about elapsed time. Of course, with me, Ma'am Maritan. Okay, before we proceed to our lesson, let us write the time using AM and PM. Okay, for number 1, 48 minutes past 11 in the morning. Is it AM or PM? Correct. It's AM. Number 2. 9 minutes past 4 in the afternoon. Okay, so this is PM. Correct. Number 3. 35 minutes past 12 midnight. Is it AM or PM? Absolutely. So it's AM because it's midnight. Number 4. 15 past 8 in the morning. AM or PM? Very good. AM. Number 5. 24 minutes past 9 in the evening. AM or PM? Correct. PM. Okay, let us convert how many seconds in a minute. Okay, class, in 1 minute, there is 60 seconds, or 60 seconds is equivalent to 1 minute. Next, how many minutes in 1 hour? So we have 1 hour is equivalent to 60 minutes, or 60 minutes is equivalent to 1 hour. Now, class, what can you say about this clip? Routine for remote learning. Okay, correct. That is your class schedule. Or in class schedule, we have advisors, the name of the teacher, the time, the asynchronous and synchronous class, and the subject. So, what do we mean by that? So, waste your time wisely because time is always gold. Okay? Now, class, elapsed time is the length of time when an event happens. Example is from the start to the end. To find the elapsed time, you can do the following. Number 1, subtract the time when the event started from the time the event ended. Number 2, use the number line. Or number 3, count the number of seconds or minute from the time the event started to the time the event ended. So let us read the clock and the story and write the elapsed time below. Also circle if or also say if it is going backward or forward based on the story given. In a department store, number one scenario, the store opens at 10 o'clock in the morning. It closes after 12 hours. What time does it close? So the elapsed time is 12 hours. So the starting time is 10 hours. So we're going to forward or counterclockwise by means of number line. So the starting time is 10. So I use 1 hour after 10 o'clock. So we have 11, 12, 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m., and so on and so forth. So now class, the elapsed time here is 12 hours. So the store opens after 12 hours. So the store closed at what time do you think? So we have 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours, and 11 and 12. So obviously we have after the elapsed time pass by 12 hours, the closing time of the store is at 10 p.m. So it starts at 10 a.m. and it's closed at 10 p.m. Next, in the department store again, second scenario. Some sales lady start working at 10:15 a.m. They stop working at 3 p.m. How long do they work in a minute? So we're going to find the elapsed time because we have starting and the ending time. So we're going forward here. So by counterclockwise and using the number line. So start at 10:15. So from 10:15 I use 30 minutes. So from 10:15 we still have 15 minutes in the making to make it 10:30. Then the intervention or the minutes in between 10:30 will be 30 minutes. So it will be 11, 11:30, 12, 12:30, 1, 1:30, 2, 2:30, 3, 3:30 until 4 o'clock. Now, the workers stop working at 3 p.m. So we're going to count from 10:15 up to 3 p.m. So from 10:15 up to 3 p.m., we have 15 minutes. And from 10:30 to 11, we have 30 minutes. Then 30 minutes, then 30 minutes until 3 o'clock. So the elapsed time is 9 times 30 is 270 minutes. Plus 15 minutes is equivalent to 285 minutes. Now, in conversion to hours, 285 minutes divided by 60 minutes is equivalent to 4 hours and 45 minutes. Okay, third scenario. In a department store, other sales ladies start when the first group leaves. This sales lady finish work at 8 p.m. that lasts in 5 hours. When do they start? So we're going backward. Okay, by clockwise. So the end time is 8 p.m. So in between, we have 30 minutes. So 7:37, 6:36, 5:35, 4:34, 3:33, 2:30, 2 o'clock. So the elapsed time here is 5 hours. From 8 p.m., we're going backward up to 5 hours. So we have 30 minutes. Another 30 minutes. So we have 1 hour. From 8 to 7, we have 1 hour. 2 hours, 6 o'clock. 3 hours, 5 o'clock. And then 4 hours is 4 o'clock. And then 5 hours is 3 o'clock. So the starting time, the sales lady work at 3 p.m. So the elapsed time is 5 hours. The start time is 3 p.m. and the finish time is 8 p.m. Next scenario, last scenario. Some shoppers stay at the mall until 11 o'clock in the evening. How long do they stay after the mall closes at 10 p.m. 10 o'clock p.m. So we have going backwards. Okay? From 11 p.m. up to 10 p.m. because the mall closes at 10 p.m. So we have how many minutes? So the mall close at 10 p.m. Shoppers stay until 11 p.m. So the elapsed time here is 60 minutes or 1 hour. So find the elapsed time using the number line. Number 1, 8:10 a.m. up to 8:50 a.m. So by adding 5 minutes, how many 5 minutes are there? So we have 5 minutes. So the elapsed time here from 8:10 starting time and the end time is 8:50. We have 40 minutes. Number 2, from 3:15 p.m. up to 4:15 p.m. So we're going by adding 5 minutes in each number line. We have 5 minutes. So by taking the elapsed time here, 5 times 12 is equal to 60 minutes or 1 hour. From the starting time of 3:15 p.m. up to 4:15 p.m. Now class, let us apply. Find the elapsed time of math during the synchronous class and compare with the elapsed time when asynchronous class. So we have mathematics. Now the synchronous time started at 7:15 a.m. and ended by 7:40 a.m. So we have 7 hours and 40 minutes subtracted by 7 hours and 15 minutes. So we can subtract 40 from 15. So we have 25 minutes. So during synchronous class, we only have 25 minutes. While in asynchronous class, the starting time is 10:10 a.m. and the end time is 11:50 a.m. So from subtracting 11 hours and 50 minutes by 10 hours and 10 minutes, we have 1 hour and 40 minutes. By comparing, during the class of synchronous, we only have 25 minutes of time, while in the time of asynchronous class at home, we spend 1 hour and 40 minutes or 100 minutes. The total minutes of learning in math is equivalent to 125 minutes. Now class, in this example, the starting time is 6:30 a.m. and the finish time is 7:25 a.m. Obviously, 25 minutes cannot be subtracted from 30 minutes. So we're going to rename 1 hour as 60 minutes. And that 60 minutes will be added to 25 minutes to enable us to have 85 minutes. So we still have 6 hours and 85 minutes. So to subtracted by 6 hours and 30 minutes, so the elapsed time here is 55 minutes. Next, find the answer in the questions about the problem. Number 1, Marbel arrived at home at 4:35 in the morning. If she left the school at 5:45 p.m., about how many minutes did it take him to reach home? A. 85 minutes, B. 75 minutes, or C. 95 minutes? So you subtract. Okay, so that is correct. Letter B, 75 minutes. Or 1 hour and 15 minutes. Next, number 2. The pupils of Mr. Santos arrive at the school ground for volleyball practice at 8:25 a.m. If the practice started at 9:15 a.m., how many minutes were they ahead of the schedule? So we have 9:15. So 15 will be added to 60 minutes and 9 hours will be subtracted in 1 hour. So we have 75 minutes. So 75 minus 25 minutes is 50 minutes. Very good. So the answer is 50 minutes. Next, last number. Sofitel served as an assistant in the school canteen. She started at work at 6:25 in the morning. She left the canteen to attend in his math class at 9:45 a.m. About how long did she assist in the canteen? Is it A, 3 hours and 10 minutes, B, 3 hours and 20 minutes, or C, 3 hours and 30 minutes? So you subtract 9:45 from 6:25. The correct answer is letter B. So 3 hours and 20 minutes. For your assignment, find the elapsed time of ESP during synchronous class and compare with the elapsed time when asynchronous class. ESP subject. So for that, thank you very much for listening. Hope you understand our lesson for today. See you next time. Goodbye.